Okay, so I'm Renee Smith, and this is... Sorry.
Listen,
you go ahead.
Listen. You know how you said if we don't feel comfortable and we want to redo? All of this stays.
No.
All of it.
Okay, go ahead, please.
I'm Kolin.
Yeah. And I'm Renee. We've been married for 12 years. No, okay. We're usually so much more unified than this. Okay. I'm Renee Smith.
Listen, you have what you need somewhere in there. So we grew up in the same church, and once we were married, continued to attend that church. I think all in all, I was there for close to 25 years.
And it was very instilled in us just to be a vision carrier and how to just carry the culture that needs to be carried in order for a church to be unified, being a good steward of the responsibility that's been given to you. And so to me, I understand where just that community sense and that unification can just bring a church a long way. What kept us where we were is relationships and just the life journey that we were doing with everybody. So just the comfort level that we were in was very easy to stay. And then it was just finally just like a tug. We really just felt a pull, and we were watching a church service of a pastor friend that we know. And he had mentioned that he was in Winnipeg and he was mentoring pastors who were planting churches in Winnipeg. And so then that's when I asked you, and you had called him.
He was very open in just saying, God might be calling you out. God might be calling you somewhere else. God might be telling you you're supposed to be exactly where you are, but you need to see that for yourself to move out of the familiarity.
Yeah.
So
own it for ourselves. Yeah.
Right. And so through that, we then took a look at Rose. It was one of the churches that he had mentioned, and they were doing, it was in the middle of the summer, I think June sometime. And so we got to an opportunity to kind of see Pastor Mark and Pastor Roberta and the heart that they have for Winnipeg and for people. And so it certainly piqued our interest.
We wanted to see what everything was all about. So we did wait until launch actually started before even
It was the week before launch. We had, like everyone does, joined on Instagram, and one of the launch team members reached out and just, hey, who are you guys? And through that, Pastor Mark reached out to us, and we went out.
We went out for coffee
and ice cream.
Such a good time. I loved it.
It was after
it was so good.
That walk. It was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Okay, we're here.
Yeah. The beautiful thing is, as we were asking the questions, they were so amazingly gracious during the entire thing. We would meet with them, ask questions, and they were approachable. They loved it, and it really did fast track our trust because of how vulnerable we were allowed to be, and then how gracious they were being back with us. It was like they, as much as we wanted to know them, they also wanted to know us, and it built a trust that we cherish so much now as them as our pastors. And this is where our kids are going to grow up. This is where our kids are going to be. They want to be woken up at 5:30 in the morning to go with dad, to go and get the trailer, or to just meet the load-in team and to be around, or to have cozy go in and wanting to set up the kids ministry area. To me, I'm so proud that I get to just see the kids enjoy that and see what them enjoy, what I enjoy, just because that's where community is.
Just seeing the love that they have of being in the church. Being a part of where the church has been and is going in a stage of required effort and work, them seeing that in the church and the joy that is in that, I'm excited to see that the heart that they have for church come out of it.
Yeah.
You turn around and look at those words behind you. When you hear those words, what does it mean to you? What does welcome home mean to you?
It's where you don't have to put a facade anymore. You can take off, you just kind of weight is off my shoulders. I can kind of lean back and
you feel like you can be yourself, you can be authentic, and you're just comfortable and warm. Like, come, please experience what I'm experiencing. I want it to impact my friends and family the way it's impacted me in the most positive way.
If you think of a dinner party and like dinner's at 7, you can totally sit in the living room. I mean, we have a little plate of snacks, sure, totally fine. We love having you there. But I mean, come in the kitchen. That's where like the jokes are had, and like we're having so much fun there. And that's where community grows, and we want you there. That's where we want you. We want you in the kitchen with us, like just doing life together.
Is Rose Church home for you?
Rose Church is absolutely home for us. Yes.
Yes.
That was lame.